Hej på er! Vi ska prata om eteriska oljor och hur de kan vara till hjälp under förlossningen och födsel av bebis och därefter med amning och annat. Vi kommer att prata på engelska för att jag har min vän Emily här och hon pratar engelska och det är hon som har mest erfarenhet i ämnet. So, I was just quickly explaining that we are talking about birth and labor, essential oils, how they can help us. And how can they help us?
Yes. So
Support us.
They're a great tool to have, both on that emotional and physical level. So I use them with my second, filming in nature, with my second, Sammy, who's now 3. So I guess the ones I want to start off with is probably from week 37 on. So we're not going to open this bottle because Kristen's not quite there yet. But clary sage is a well-known oil to start using around then to really just get your body prepared for labour and birth. And so there's how you'd apply this is you could just get your partner just to give you nice little neck rubs. You might want to blend it with some other relaxing oils because it's quite a strong oil. And then there's also an acupressure point. I think it's 3 or 4 fingers up from your ankle. And so I used to get the clary sage and just sit there and just press on that also. So that's really
Or
nice
in the
one.
diffuser.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I used that last time with Felicia too.
Yep.
And I have a funny story when my husband accidentally took the clary sage and he wanted to use, I think he was after another blend.
A more manly blend, let's just say
blend
that.
as a deodorant or perfume, I'm not sure. And he grabbed this clary sage and put it on, and then he's like, "Oh, don't come into this room! Stay away, pregnant lady!"
And he was really emotional afterwards.
And what did he say? I feel very
Dilated.
Yeah, so
Yes. Put that one on the top shelf.
so from next week on, that's okay for me to, but I'll hold on to that for a little while. Not taking any chances yet.
Yeah. All right, so then as we transition into birth, I guess the easy way to start is put something relaxing in the diffuser because it doesn't just help you, but it helps your whole support team, especially husbands and partners. And if you're a midwife and doula, so even if you're in a hospital setting, you want to make it feel as comfortable as possible. So having those spells that you used to at home, it's a really nice way.
So bringing oils and diffusers to the hospital or birthing center is a good idea, I would say.
Yeah, so things like Gentle Baby, so this is one that's great in massage and for skin. So putting that on your belly for healthy skin and then use it with baby afterwards. But in the diffuser, it's so relaxing as well. The other ones are lavender and then orange as well. And you were just mentioning before that you've read stuff about orange. And
being very calming and uplifting at the same time. So energizing but still relaxing, which is what you need when you're in labor.
That's right, because you don't know how fast or slow that it's going to go. Right, so.
And another favorite, of course, is Stress Away. Combination of all the yummy smelling oils, which is one of my favorites and very calming.
Yeah. So that, I guess, is emotions.
Yeah.
And then when
physically,
the one that I went to was Panaway. So this is for just soothing muscles. So if you've got any tension, whether it's sort of in your neck or lower back. So say if baby's posterior, there can be a lot of pressure. So
that's what I had last time. Ouchie.
So Panaway and clary sage, because clary sage has properties as well that can really make it more soothing. More comfortable. Yeah, so these two definite go-tos during labour. And then during that as well, I guess, like if you are feeling a bit icky, Yeah, Digize is one that I think you've been using during pregnancy as well, and I used it as well, just to rub on your tummy. It just really settles your tummy because everything's being squashed. It's a pretty strong oil though, so if you sort of, you can apply that one topically, but if you want something nice to smell, then peppermint and lemon. They're typically smells that even when you're feeling a little bit off, that you can sort of, you can handle. You can also put a drop of each of them into some water as well, just to
Drink.
Yeah, so they're really
glass
nice.
of water.
Yeah.
And yeah, what about emotions? It's like fear? Still like
Valor.
fear and courage.
Yes.
Probably.
Yes. So valor is all about giving courage. So we used this one on my little girl when she started school and she was just, learning to settle in. It was incredible. And it's the first oil that we experienced a real emotional shift with. So having that, yeah. And so this one, you just put a drop on, put on the back of your neck, have it on your wrists, and just
I can do this.
can do this. So a great one to do before videos.
Which we forgot about.
But we had stress away, so we're all good. So move on to baby.
Yeah, but what about if labor goes too quick or too slow? Can we do anything about that?
So if it's going too quickly, you want to just relax the body. So lavender,
Any of those oils that
gentle
we've
baby,
mentioned.
and there's a
Yeah.
blend called Peace and Calming, which is just extremely calming. So it's amazing. And for if things are moving a little bit, or if you want things to move a little bit more quickly, then jasmine is an oil that's recommended for that. And pretty sure jasmine's in like joy and gentle baby as well. So if you do want to get a blend, because it's quite a pricey oil like that.
Yeah,
so
and
that
it's
can-
still pretty much about calming down
Mm.
and being relaxed, because that's how the natural process will flow easily as it should be.
Yeah, and that's with the oils. I just find once you put them on, they just sort of know what to do. So if you need to calm down,
They will
they will.
settle. Or
Yeah,
if you need to.
and even having focus, it's a form of calming because you're just not going crazy. So they can be calming and energizing at the same time.
And what about after the actual birth? I've heard some good tips on welcoming the baby with certain oils.
So what we did was we used some Valor, just put a drop in my hands, rub it on your hands, and we just rubbed it over the spine and on the feet of the baby. So we did that on Sammy. We just felt like it's just nice little protective ritual. And it's really good for aligning the actual physical body as well. So when you talk in terms of frequency, it apparently has the frequency of the human skeleton. So you can just imagine you just put that on after they've been born. It's quite, a bit of an experience for them. So to put that on just to realign themselves.
Nice after a bit of a traumatic
Squash.
experience.
And frankincense is the other oil that people use. So it's a very grounding oil, very spiritual oil. And again, I think I just put that one on my hands, and I think I might have just rubbed it over him. So again, it's just one drop on your hands, but they're getting that frequency and they're getting the scent just to sort of welcome them and make them feel safe and protected.
Yeah, sounds very nice.
That was our little ritual.
Yeah, my baby's saying, yeah, I'd like that. Okay.
I kicked before when we got the stress away out.
And then after, like with breastfeeding, if we need some extra support.
So fennel. So I think most people, fennel tea is a
fennel.
popular one. So using fennel oil is very, very effective very quickly. So just use a little bit and just massage.
Diffusing or massaging the actual...
Massaging. I think just to get that on your body. And then if you start, when you first transition to breastfeeding, if there's any transitioning things, and there's a few
Discomfort.
you can put
Lumpy
in.
areas.
Massage in some lavender, which is really calming. There's also a blend called Melrose, and this is Melaleuca, tea tree oil, and rosemary. And it's a really powerful oil, and it's one that is great to have in the kit when the kids get older. Just any skin stuff, it's really great to have on hand. So when they're learning how to walk and they sort of fall over, any of that stuff. Healthy hair when they first start going to school, and there's little things in their hair. It's a great one to I just pop a drop on Mia's hair in purification, and it just keeps her hair and scalp healthy, so you don't have to have any of that stuff.
No visitors in there.
No visitors in the hair.
And what about too much milk? I'm not sure if that's an issue, but
Yeah, some mums have that oversupply, and peppermint is one that can be used there. I know there's a lot of stuff, when I was reading, people were very wary of peppermint and didn't want to take any, but it takes up to, especially when you're using the Young Living oils, are very, very strong and pure, and they say it takes up to 6 drops a day to actually affect your milk supply. So if stuff...
you need to...
Yeah, so just start slowly. So if you are looking to decrease it, I'd say just use 1 drop between both of them and start there.
And then work.
And just build your way up, and just noticing what's happening for you.
Okay. I think we got it all under control now.
Yep. All good.
Now we
You get all
wanna-
that, baby?
Yeah. We know what we're going to do. Yeah, so hopefully that was helpful. And if you have any questions, just reach out, let us know, and we'll try to answer them.
All right.
Yeah. That's it.
Thank you.
Thanks.
See you
Bye.
next time.